Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and this is the brand new Western Digital MyBook Studio external hard drive. Now I say brand new because it's had a redesign. It's actually the 3TB version. Let me just move this round. Firewire 800, USB 2, but the new thing is it's now all metal design, so absolutely stunning. It works with Firewire 800, Firewire 400, Mac or Windows 3-year limited warranty. So let's get this open and show you the product itself, and also in this video I'll just be showing you how it performs over the two different connections as well. So here's the drive itself. I'm going to just pop that to one side, so I want to show you what else you get inside the box as well. So we get one bag with the drive in, and then we get the other box here with all of the accessories in. And Western Digital normally provides you with everything you're going to need, so let's take a look. So we get this pamphlet here, and this is going to tell you about connecting the drive, technical support numbers, so good start there. We also got some warranty information, and then we've got an important notice. This is about emissions regulations, and then we get some cabling. And because this is, although it will work with Windows, it's aimed at Mac users really because of the all metal design. They've included white cables, which is really nice. Shame these bits are black, but that doesn't matter. So this is a Firewire 800 cable. Very cool looking cable. That's going to give us some real good performance. Then we've also got some power adapter plates for European plugs. Come back to that in a short while. We've also got another white cable, USB. It is USB 2 this drive, not USB 3. And then we've got a converter cable, and this converts from Firewire 800 to Firewire 400, just in case you've got an older connection on your computer. And then in this section here we have got the power adapter. Now this particular one is obviously for the UK, but you can press in this little tab here and you can swap that out for the European one, or if you're in another country you can swap it out for an adapter for that country, because this is actually 100 to 240 volts, so it will work worldwide. And then this end goes into the drive itself. So that's all of the cabling to one side. Now let's take a look at the drive. Now this is a 3TB version of the drive. Let's get these scissors in, and I've used these before. I've got a couple of these actually already set up on my Mac, so I'm sort of cheating. I know how it performs, but I'm going to show you guys as well how it performs, and this is really nice. I'll tell you what makes this nice is the previous ones were plastic. They had a nice silver finish to them, but they were plastic, and this is metal. So this has two sort of purposes. One is that it helps dissipate heat, and two, it matches perfectly with the Mac Pro, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro, so the whole Mac range, even that new Mac Mini as well. We've got some perforations in the top and around this back portion of the drive that helps dissipate the heat. We've also got some perforations at the bottom, again for heat dissipation, and two clear sort of rubberized feet, so when that's on a desk it's not going to move around. Stunning build quality. Now it's available in all different capacities as well, but before I come on to the capacities, let's have a look at the connections. And on the back here we have got connections for the power adapter just here, also the USB connection, and two Firewire 800 connections as well. Now you can use that adapter cable to convert it to Firewire 400, and then if you've got another Firewire device you can daisy chain it onto the back of this one. So absolutely superb. So let's get this set up and I'll show you it up and running. So this first test is the Western Digital MyBook 3TB hard drive connected via a USB 2 connection using Blackmagic design disk speed test. And as you can see, we're getting a write speed of 28 megabytes per second and a read speed peaking at 34.5 megabytes per second. On the second write we're peaking at 31.2 3 megabytes per second, and the read of just over 35 megabytes per second. So now let's switch over to the Firewire 800 connection. So now we've switched over to the Firewire 800 connection, and let's run the disk speed test again. Now, as expected, we're getting a much better result using Firewire 800, 68.7 megabytes per second on the write, and then on the read we are peaking at around about 47.3 megabytes per second. Let's let that just run once more, and on the second round we are getting 68.5 megabytes per second on the write speed, and on the read speed we are getting around about the 48.3, 48.5 mark. So that concludes the test. Now back to the main review. So I hope you found that look at the performance of the Western Digital MyBook Studio hard drive helpful. Obviously we've got the two different connection options. Firewire 800 is my connection of choice on this drive for obvious reasons. The actual build quality of the drive is extremely good, and this is a fantastic way of adding a large amount of backup storage or workable storage as well. You could even use this for all of your video capture. 3 terabytes of storage in this particular model for just £150. That's £50 per terabyte. That is brilliant value for money. If you're in the US, it's going to cost you around about $240 plus tax. A big thank you to Western Digital for sending this out to me for review. Check out all of their range on wdc.com. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.